शिव का कर लो ध्यान, आ रहा पावन पुण्य सवेरा। से आए अपने आप को जानो, राजयोग के द्वारा अपना परम पिता पहचानो। इसी राजपथ पर चलकर पालो अपना बसेरा। तुम हो आत्मा तन से न्यारे, परमात्मा को प्यारे। दिव्य गुणों को धारण करके योगी बनो दुलारे। जो मन आनंदित करती है, पावनता की खुशबू मन को सुख शांति से भरती है। मीठी मुरली की धुन मेरा मन आनंदित करती है, पावनता की खुशबू मन को सुख शांति से भरती है। ज्ञान सूर्य की किरणों से हुई बगिया उजियारी है, बगिया उजियारी है।
ज्ञान के चंदन से महकी जीवन फुलवारी है। ज्ञान के चंदन से महकी जीवन फुलवारी है।
पुलकित हो गया दिल आपसे जब हम मिले। शीतल शीतल नयन हो गए, शांति के तब फूल खिले। पुलकित पुलकित हो गया दिल आपसे जब हम मिले। शीतल शीतल नयन हो गए, शांति के तब फूल खिले। गुण शक्ति की बेल लताएं प्यार से सींची क्यारी है, प्यार से सींची क्यारी है।
ज्ञान के चंदन से महकी जीवन फुलवारी है। ज्ञान के चंदन से महकी जीवन फुलवारी है।
याद बहार बनकर अब श्वासों में बहती है। मेरा बाबा मन को किला कहती है। प्रभु की याद बहार बनकर अब श्वासों में बाबा हमको लगती प्यारी है, लगती प्यारी है।
ज्ञान के चंदन से महकी जीवन फुलवारी है। ज्ञान के चंदन से महकी जीवन फुलवारी है। जीवन फुलवारी ओम शांति।
Om Shanti.
आज नवरात्रि के दिन शुरू हो जाते हैं। पूर्वज पितरों का
Navratri
पूरा हो
starts from today, and yesterday was the last day where
हमें पूर्वज बना रखे।
we
कितनी खुशी,
offered
कितना नशा।
vote to all the ancestor
और
souls,
हम सब चाहे भाई हो चाहे
whether we are brothers or
सबको शक्तियाँ
sisters.
बनाया है।
Baba has made us
और विशेष
the
9 दिन
his powers, that is Shaktis,
शक्तियों का पूजन
and
गायन
during these 9 days from today, the
शक्तियों की
Shaktis are being worshipped and they are praised,
हम सब
and we all are
शक्तियाँ
the
हैं।
deities, the Shaktis.
भक्त विशेष रूप
The
से
devotees
याद
particularly
करते हैं हम।
remember
तो
deities.
हम 9 दिन क्या करें?
So, what do we do during these 9
तो
days?
उन भक्तों की मनोकामनाओं को
Of course,
पूरा
we have
करना है।
to fulfill the wishes or the desires of the devotees. We are the ones who have to
उनकी
bestow
आशाओं
powers
को
to
पूर्ण
devotees.
करना है। तो हमें विशेष योग
So,
करना होगा।
we must take out
मंदिर
some
से
time
आते हैं, गणेश
for
मूर्ति
yoga,
बनाते हैं।
because in
नवरात्रि
Mumbai
में
we always
तो सारे क्लास
practice
के भाई बहनें भी अमृत वेला
yoga for
अमृत वेला भी करते
specified
हैं।
time where all the brothers and sisters visit centers for Amrit Vela meditation as well as after class or before class.
सॉरी दीदी याद आ गई।
So,
मोहिनी बहन से भी कल मिले
because yesterday when we met
उन्होंने भी
respected Mohini Didi
कहानियाँ
ji,
के निवासियों से
we
मिले।
could
तो ज्वालामुखी योग
remember Mohini
शक्ति
Didi ji as well,
हम सबको ये नवरात्रि के
because this is the time to have the volcanic remembrance.
ये हमारे दिन है।
These are our days, and these are the days meant to
सारे
bestow or
विश्व
to
को
give to
हमें
the whole world.
देना है ये भावना। कर्म करते हुए भी
So,
हमारी
even while performing actions, we should have this attitude that we have to give to the world.
जो बाबा ने आज 2 बारी ये कहा है कि अपने दिल
Today's
पर हाथ रखो।
date is 22nd,
मैं आपसे
where
कुछ
Baba
पूछूं,
tells his children to
अपने दिल पर हाथ रख
put hand on their heart and check and ask that whatever Baba is explaining to the children at this time, do children know previously? Did they know?
बाबा कहते हैं अभी सुन रहे
Baba
हो,
says
अजय
you are
जग
listening to the
नहीं
knowledge
ज्ञान
because we
मिला
are
है।
children are so fortunate that they are receiving this knowledge. So whatever is being heard at this time,
गीत समझना है,
so you have to understand its
लेकिन अर्थ
meaning.
सहित उसको समझना है।
It's not just about listening, it's more about understanding and imbibing.
धर्म अधिक ताकत वाला है।
And later Baba speaks about the significance of this religion, that is the Brahmin religion or the Brahmin clan, because Brahmins receive that power from the Supreme Soul. That's why
बाबा यहाँ पर आते ही सुख है वो जानते हैं। फिर आगे बाबा ने कहा कि
That is why it is said, when the Sadguru comes and gives us the true knowledge, the ignorance and the darkness dispel. We come out from that all those belief systems only when we receive this true knowledge.
समझना फिर भी सहज है।
Baba says, of course, it's easy to understand the knowledge, but remembrance is not as easy as just understanding this knowledge.
ज्ञान दिया है
And Baba has given us this knowledge.
तो हम बच्चों को होता है। बाबा ने कहा कि गणिकाएं पूजाएं
Baba says you have to uplift all types of souls.
हो, आपको है कि हम उनको भी ऊंचा उठाएं
Because you have this intention of uplifting every soul.
कि आप भी पहले क्या थे।
So Baba tells us, what were you before getting the knowledge and what have you become now?
बाबा ने क्या से क्या है
What has Baba made you?
बनाया है हमको। फिर आगे कहा कि सत्य बाप सत्य शिक्षक
Baba says he's the true father, teacher and Sadguru
जो हमें सच्ची पढ़ाई है वो।
who teaches us the true knowledge.
लेकिन बाबा ने कहा कि जैसे
Then Baba says,
पढ़े
just like who takes up the course of the barrister,
आप राजयोग की पढ़ाई कहते हैं, आप क्या पढ़ रहे हैं?
so in the same way, if someone asks you, what do you study? We say, we are taking the course of the Raj Yoga. For what?
तो हमारा योग
To
भी किससे
take, to have the right to rule the world.
घर ले जाता है? गाइड के साथ भी तो योग हमारा।
Of course, if we have yoga with the guide because he takes us back home,
इसलिए ये
he's guiding us the route or the path.
राजयोग पढ़ रहे हो, लेकिन आप
So when people say,
कौन है
okay, you are studying Raj Yoga, but who is teaching you?
पढ़ाते हैं?
So
शिव बाबा हमको पढ़ा रहे थे।
then you respond saying it is Shiv Baba who is teaching you, and we are happy and we have that intoxication that Baba is giving us, that
और विश्व
sovereignty,
देने वाले भी तो वही है।
and he's the one who just gives that peace to the world. He makes the world peaceful.
उनका महत्व ब्राह्मण बाबा ने का विराट रूप का चित्र बनाया,
So
भी आधा बनाया है।
even the variety form image is not complete because they neither show
रचना
the creator nor the first creation of the creator, that is neither Shiv Baba or the Brahman clan.
विराट रूप का,
So that even it's incomplete.
लेकिन ये तो है ही नहीं। बाबा ने कहा कि ब्राह्मण है वो चोटी है, ऊंचते ऊंच है।
So Baba tells the Brahmins are the top knot and they are becoming helpers of God. They are becoming helpers of Baba.
तो है
And we Brahmins are Baba's help us.
कहा कि भारत देश की महिमा कितनी है, हम सब
Then
गौरव
Baba
के
just
साथ अभी ड्रामा किया
speaks
था।
about the significance of this land, because
महिमा हमारा
I think you must have watched the drama which was done
लेकिन एक तरफ भारत की
2 days
महिमा भी
back.
करते हैं, दूसरे तरफ कहते हैं
So on one
देखो
side,
की हालत,
people sing the praise of this land. On the other side,
भारत की हालत
they just
कैसी
say that, oh God, look at the condition of the world now,
यही भारत
because they are not aware that today's Bharat was one, it was heaven and that perfect world once upon a time,
धन है
where we could find that perfect or the long lasting happiness.
समझ रहे
Because people of the world believe
हैं,
that
गाड़ियां हैं तो समझते हैं हम स्वर्ग में बैठे
the hell or the present world, which is actually a hell as heaven, because of all the technology or all the wealth and all the comforts that they have now. So Baba tells us this is the time to have those sanskars recorded in the soul, because we have to take those sanskars to that golden age.
वो भी संस्कार यहाँ
Because all the people of this science and technology,
करेंगे। बाबा ने कहा
wing or the field, they are also recording those sanskars. Baba says no other soul or new souls don't come to the golden age to contribute in the science and technology field. So even those souls are recording their sanskars from now. So in the same way, we souls also have to fill, or we have to imbibe, or
कैसे ये देवी
those satopradhan sanskars at this time.
की देवियों का कैसे भक्त पूजन कर
And Baba just explains how the devotees worship Shaktis, and they spend so much
समुद्र में
and in worshipping those deities, and how then they
संदेशियों को
go
वो दिखाया है।
and
फिर आगे बाबा ने कहा कि
merge those deities or the idols into the ocean.
हैं, लेकिन आप समझते हो कि श्री कृष्ण स्वयं ही अभी पढ़ाई कर
You children know that Sri Krishna's soul is also studying at this time to become Sri Krishna.
बात है। ये कोई
The most wonderful thing which no one knows is
फिर बाबा ने कहा कि मिलिट्री वाले होते हैं, सारा समय अपना वेद लगा करके रखते हैं।
that is Sri Krishna's soul is also studying, and Baba tells all the Air Force or the army, they always have their badge on. In the same way, Baba tells us to, he advises us to wear the badge,
ताकत देने वाला है,
because this Brahman religion
या नहीं करो न पहन
is the most powerful one. You shouldn't hesitate to
धर्म को भूलेंगे
wear the badge, because this reminds us that we will be able to have the constant remembrance only when we go beyond the awareness or the consciousness of this body and the bodily world. So Baba says
के साथ रख करके चले।
it's good to have the badge on.
ने कहा है कि खुदाई की
So Baba says in his blessing that even if I have this awareness that I am a helper of God, so while doing all the actions, this awareness helps us connect with God, because it always reminds us of whose work is being undertaken.
इनकी मददगार हो।
Because if I am helping someone, I obviously remember that one for whom I am helping. So Baba tells you are the helpers of God, obviously your connection with Baba. And even while performing actions, we are doing everything based on Baba's Srimad, and at the same time in the remembrance of Baba. So our yoga becomes very easy.
वो बन जाएगा। बाबा ने कहा कि ये स्मृति रखो जो माया भाग जाए। माया की
Baba
हिम्मत
tells
न
in
हो
today that
कि हमारे
this must be kept in your awareness, that you are a godly student, so that Maya cannot come close to you.
अपनी
Let's listen to the Murli,
हाथ रख करके
the essence.
और कहीं हाथ न रखो।
Sweet children, just put your hand on your heart and ask yourself, did I know previously all the things that Baba is now explaining to me?
सब पहले ये जानते थे जो सुना है उससे
Understand the meaning of what you hear now and remain happy.
प्रश्न तुम्हारी इस
Question:
ब्राह्मण धर्म में सबसे अधिक ताकत है
what's the greatest
होती है
strength of your Brahman religion and how?
मन है और
So do you
अधिक शक्ति है कौन
have that happiness that we are the ones who are most powerful? So answer is, your Brahman religion is such that the whole world receives salvation on the basis of Srimad that you follow. It is Brahmins who make the whole world peaceful. You, the decoration of the Brahman clan, are more elevated than the deities. You receive this strength from the Father. The Brahmins receive strength from whom? So Baba says, you receive strength from the Father. You Brahmins become the Father's helpers. You receive the biggest prize. Because we are Father's helpers, that's why Baba gives us the biggest prize. You not only become the masters of Brahma, but also you become the masters of the world.
विश्व के भी मालिक बनते हो मीठे मीठे रूहानी सिकिलर के बच्चों
Om Shanti. The spiritual father sits here and explains to you, sweetest, spiritual, long lost and now found children. The spiritual children understand that the spiritual father definitely comes once every 5,000 years. The name cycle has been used here.
कल्प नाम रख दिया है 5000 वर्ष का कल्प नाम रख
The cycle of 5,000 years, that's why this term comes into usage, that is cycle. The age of this Rama, that is the cycle of the world, is 5,000 years. Only the one father sits here and explains these things.
करके समझाते
You would never hear these from a mouth of a human being.
हैं सुन सकोगे जो बाबा के मुख से
Whatever versions are
बच्चे बैठे हो
uttered by Baba, that can never be heard from the mouth of a human being. So you spiritual children who are sitting here know that the spiritual father of all of you souls is that one, the father whom no human being knows. He is sitting here and he gives you children his introduction. No one knows who God or Ishwar is. They call him God the Father. There should be so much love for him.
प्यार उनसे होना चाहिए
He is the unlimited Father, so you must definitely be receiving the inheritance from him. Very good English words, that is heavenly God, the Father, are used.
बात है
That new world is called heaven and this old world is called hell.
हेल कहा
However, no one knows heaven.
दुनिया को परंतु स्वर्ग
Sannyasis don't believe in it. They never say that the Father is the creator of heaven.
नहीं है
The words heavenly God, the Father, are very sweet and heaven is also famous.
वो तो मोक्ष मुक्ति ही स्वर्ग को मानते नहीं
The saints and sannyasis don't believe in heaven.
कि परमात्मा स्वर्ग रचती हैं
So, the question of accepting God as the creator of heaven doesn't arise there.
ये मशहूर भी है शब्द भी मीठा और फेमस भी है स्वर्ग
And the cycle of heaven and hell, the beginning, middle, and end of the world, turns around into in the intellects of you children.
अंत का बुद्धि में फिर
That is, it turns around in the intellects of those who are serviceable.
एक रस सर्विसेबल नहीं होते हैं
Not everyone becomes serviceable to the same extent. You are once again establishing your kingdom. You say, Baba tells, we had created that kingdom, we had established that kingdom, and we are doing now.
रूहानी बच्चे बाप की से
So you say we spiritual children are following the Father's most elevated directions. It is the Srimad of the highest on high Father. The Srimad Bhagavad Gita is also remembered. It's the number one scripture.
का नाम सुनने से ही
On hearing the Father's name, one immediately remembers the inheritance. No one in the world knows what's received from God the Father.
मिलता है
The words ancient yoga are used, but no one understands who taught this ancient yoga.
नहीं है कि
They say that it was Sri Krishna Because it is Sri Krishna's name which has been mentioned in the Gita.
का नाम डाल दिया है।
You now understand that the Father taught you Raj Yoga through which you all attain liberation and liberation in life.
सब मुक्ति और जीवन
You also understand that it was in Bharat where Shiv Baba came.
हो कि भारत में ही शिव बाबा
His birthday is also celebrated,
उनकी जयंती भी
but his name has disappeared from the Gita.
गीता में नाम गुम
His praise also has disappeared.
ही गुम हो गई है, जिससे सारी
They have forgotten the Father from whom the whole world receives happiness and peace.
से सारे विश्व को
Baba says they have forgotten the Father from whom the whole world receives happiness and peace. They have forgotten such a Father. That's called the play of just one mistake. The biggest mistake is that they don't know the Father.
भूल लिया है,
Sometimes they say that.
जानते नहीं है। कभी कहते हैं कि वो नाम रूप
Sometimes they say that he's beyond name and form, and sometimes they say he has incarnated in a fish or a crocodile or in the pebbles and stones.
भूल में भी
They continue to make mistake after mistake.
भी भूल
Baba says they continue to make mistake after mistake. They continue to come down the ladder. Their degrees continue to decrease. They continue to become Tamo Pradhan.
जो बाप
According to the drama plan, the Father who is the creator of heaven, the one who made Bharat into the master of heaven,
स्वर्ग का
has been said to be in the pebbles and stones.
उनको ही ठीक कर भीतर बह कह दिया, उसने हमें स्वर्ग का
The one who made us the masters of the world, and what did we do? We just addressed him as to be in the pebbles and stones. Now the Father explains, how have you continued to come down the ladder? No one knows anything. They continue to ask what the drama is. When was this world created?
बनी है,
When you ask him, when did the new world come into existence?
लाखों वर्ष हो गए,
They reply, hundreds of thousands of years ago. They think that this old world still has many years to go. That's called the darkness of ignorance.
गायन भी है
It is remembered.
अंजन
The Satguru gave the ointment of knowledge, and the darkness of ignorance was dispelled.
तुम समझते
You understand that the Father Creator definitely creates heaven.
स्वर्ग
Only the Father comes and changes hell into heaven.
नरक तो नहीं बनाएंगे,
Baba doesn't create the hell. He of course creates heaven.
नरक को स्वर्ग
Only the Father, the Creator, comes and gives you the knowledge of the beginning, middle, and end of the world.
अंत का ज्ञान सुनाते,
Baba only comes at the end.
अंत में
This takes time.
लगता ही है
It's also been explained to you, children, that knowledge doesn't take much time as the pilgrimage of remembrance.
कि ज्ञान में इतना समय नहीं लगता है जितना याद की यात्रा में लगता है। 84
The account of 84 births is just like a story.
कहानी है,
Whose kingdom was set 5,000 years ago?
पहले
Where did that kingdom go?
ये था,
You children now have the whole of this knowledge.
चला गया,
You look to be very ordinary.
सारी नॉलेज है, किसका राज्य था, कहाँ
Whose
चला
kingdom
गया,
was there and where did it go?
कितने साधारण अजामिल जैसी
He makes sinners like Ajamil and those who have stone intellects hunchbacked and then
उच्च बनाते,
very elevated.
बाबा समझाते हैं, तुम क्या से क्या
The Father explains, what have you become from what you were?
समझाते
The Father comes and tells you to look at the state that the old world has reached.
ये पुरानी दुनिया के हाल को
Have you taken a look at the condition of this old world?
कुछ भी नहीं जानते,
So, human beings don't know anything of how the world cycle turns. The Father says, put your hand on your heart and ask yourself whether you knew any of this before.
दोबारा दिल पर हाथ,
The second time, Baba tells us to
अब
place our hand on our heart and ask what was asked before.
बाबा ने जो ज्ञान समझाया है,
Whatever knowledge which has been given by Baba, did we have before? No.
रख कर
Now, the second thing Baba tells us,
यह कुछ जानते थे,
did you know or
अभी जानते हो कि
nothing? You didn't know anything at all. You now know that Baba has come once again to give us the sovereignty of the world. It doesn't enter anyone's intellect what the sovereignty of the world is. The world means the whole world.
आज विश्व की बादशाही क्या होती है किसकी बुद्धि में नहीं आता। विश्व माना सारी दुनिया। तुम जानते हो कि बाप हमको ऐसा राज्य देते हैं।
So you know that the Father gives us such a kingdom for half a cycle that no one can snatch it away from us. Therefore, you children should have so much happiness. Baba gives us such a kingdom for half a cycle which cannot be snatched
तो बच्चों को
away.
कितनी खुशी होनी चाहिए, कोई छीन ना पाए।
If we are getting something which cannot be destroyed by anyone, so we must have a lot of happiness. You have claimed the kingdom from the Father many times. The Father is the truth and He is the true teacher and He is also the Satguru. You had not heard this before. You now understand the meaning of this. You are His children, so you should be able to remember the Father. Nowadays, they adopt a guru in their childhood. They make the pictures of their gurus and wear them around their necks, or they keep that one at home. Here, the wonder is that the Father, Teacher, and Satguru all are one. Father says, I will take you back home with me. When you are asked, what do you study? Tell them, we are studying Raj Yoga in order to claim the kingdom of the new world. If someone asks you, where do you go early morning and what do you do? Just tell them, we are studying Raj Yoga in order to claim the kingdom of the new world. Just what do you study? In order to claim the kingdom of the new world, we are studying Raj Yoga. Just as there is barrister yoga, this is Raj Yoga. Their intellects would definitely be in yoga with a barrister. They would definitely remember their teacher. You say that you are studying in order to attain the kingdom of heaven. Who is teaching us? God the Father Shiva. He only has one name which has continued. Who teaches us Raj Yoga? Shiv Baba. He has only one name which has continued. That name is not the chariot's name. Baba says, my name is Shiva, and you say, Father Shiva and Brahma, the chariot. You now know how wonderful this is. This body is one. Why is it called the lucky chariot? Because Shiv Baba entered him, and there are definitely two souls. You only know there's no one else would even think of it. They portray the lucky chariot bringing the Ganges. Was it the water that was brought? You can now see in a practical way who brings it and what's that he brings. Baba says it's not about the water, it's about the knowledge. What has Baba got practically? Baba gives us this knowledge. Who has entered this body? It is the Father who has entered it. Water would hardly enter a human being. Water would hardly emerge from the locks of someone's hair. Human beings never think about these things. Baba says, water doesn't emerge from hair. Human beings, of course, never think about these things. It is said, religion is might. And there is might in the religion. And say which religion has got the most strength. Baba says it's the Brahman religion. Yes, that's right. Whatever strength there is, it is the Brahman religion that has it. No other religion has got any strength. You are now Brahmins. You Brahmins receive power from the Father through which you become the masters of the world. You have so much power. You say that you belong to the Brahmin religion.
ब्राह्मण
The
विश्व
power
के
which is received from Baba,
बन गए।
that
उतनी
power
ताकत
enables Brahmin souls become the masters of the world.
इतनी बड़ी ताकत है। तुम
You
कहेंगे
have
हम
so much
ब्राह्मण
power,
धर्म
you
की
have the
हैं,
greatest
इसकी
strength, and
बुद्धि
you
नहीं
say
लगेगा।
that we belong
यहाँ
to the
सबको
Brahmin
बनाया
religion.
है, परंतु वह भी आधा है।
So Baba says even the variety form image is made, that's also it's not complete.
बाप रचता है, फिर
The main thing is that no
जो
one knows the creator nor
किसी ने
his
भी चोटी नहीं
first
पकड़ ली
creation. The
ब्राह्मणों ने,
father is the
बाप
creator and
उससे भी
Brahmins are the
आगे
top note.
से ताकत
There is strength in this. Just by
बच्चे
remembering the father, you
बार-बार
receive the
हम
strength.
कहेंगे,
Children are
तुम
definitely
विश्व
number
के
wise.
सतो
You are the
ब्राह्मण
decoration of
कुल
the most elevated Brahman
देवताओं
clan in
से
this
भी
world.
आप
You are
ऊंचे
most elevated than the
तुमको
deities.
अब
You
ताकत
now
मिलती
receive power.
है।
The greatest
सबसे
strength is in
जास्ती
the
ताकत
Brahman
ब्राह्मण
religion. What
में
do
है।
Brahmins do?
ब्राह्मण
They
क्या
make the whole
करते
world
हैं?
peaceful.
सारी
Your
विश्व
religion
को
is that it liberates
ज्ञान
everyone on the basis
बनाते
of
हैं।
Srimad you follow.
ताकत से क्या करते हैं?
What can be
सारी
done with this
विश्व
strength?
में
Baba says,
शांति ले आते
you
हैं।
make the whole
तुम्हारा
world
धर्म ऐसा
peaceful.
है जो सर्व की सद्गति
Your
के
religion is
श्रीमत द्वारा
such that it
पावन
liberates
देश है।
everyone on the
अपनी
basis of the Srimad you follow.
उच्च बनाता
This is why the Father
तुम
says,
जो
I
ज्ञान
make
के
you even
मालिक
more
हो,
elevated
ज्ञान
than
के मालिक
I am.
बनते हो,
You
तो
become the
सारे
masters
विश्व
of the
को
Brahmand and also the
तुम्हारा
masters of the
न्याय
world.
करेंगे।
You will rule over
कभी
the
गाते
whole
हैं
world.
ना,
They sing, Bharat is
भारत
our
हमारा
country.
देश है। कभी महिमा की
Sometimes
धुन
they
तो
sing the
गाते हैं,
praise, songs
कभी
of
फिर
praise,
कहते
and
हैं
other
भारत
times
की
they
तो
say,
क्या
look
हालत है।
at the condition of
जानते
the
ही नहीं कि
Bharat.
भारत इतना ऊंच
They
था
don't know
कब।
when Bharat was that
मनुष्य
elevated.
तो समझते
Human
हैं
beings believe that
स्वर्ग
heaven and
अथवा
hell are
नरक,
both here
सब
together.
यहाँ पर ही है।
Those who have
यहाँ
wealth and
सब कुछ
cars,
सुख है।
etc., think that they are in
जिसको
heaven.
धन मोटर
They
आदि
don't
है,
understand
वह
that it's the new
समझते
world which
ये
is
नहीं
called heaven.
समझते कि स्वर्ग कहा ही जाता है नई दुनिया को। यहाँ सब कुछ सीखना है, साइंस का हुनर भी।
The skills, everything has to be learned here. The skills of the science will be useful later there.
यहाँ तो इन सबसे अल्पकाल का सुख है।
Science gives
वहाँ
happiness
तो
there. There is
मनुष्यों को क्या
temporary
करेगी
happiness through
साइंस
all the
वाले?
things that are here. There,
संस्कार लेके जाएंगे,
because the souls carry
देंगे।
those sanskars
यहाँ तो
and they
सब
give
सीखना है।
happiness.
जो भी
Baba says
संस्कार
that
ले
it will be
जाएंगे,
permanent
कोई
happiness for
नए
you
अध्याय
children.
नहीं
Everything has to be
आएंगे।
learned here
जो
so that the
सीखेंगे,
sanskars can be taken
यहाँ
there.
के बच्चे ही
New
तो
souls will
साइंस
not go and
करके
learn
वहाँ
them there.
चले जाते
The
हैं,
children from here learn science and go
जहाँ
there.
हो
They will
जाए।
become very clever.
सब
They will take
संस्कार
all the
ले
sanskars which are
जाएंगे,
going to be
फिर
useful there.
वहाँ पर काम में
Now there is temporary
वहाँ क्या
happiness.
काम लगने वाला है।
What is useful in
यहाँ
that
की
new
गाड़ी,
world? Do you think
यहाँ का घर,
all the
संस्कार
vehicles
दिए
of
गए
this
हैं,
world
वो काम में
or the
आएगा।
sanskars which are filled in the
अल्पकाल
soul?
का सुख है।
So Baba
फिर
tells there is
बहुत
temporary
सारी
happiness. It has been going on since time immemorial.
चला आया है,
They wander around so much.
भटकते रहते हैं।
All of that is in the drama.
उनका भटकना ये भी एक ड्रामा ही है।
The Father repeatedly explains to you children that He has come to make you very sweet. The deities are very sweet. Human beings now are so bitter.
अभी तो मनुष्य कितने कड़वे हैं, जिन्होंने बाप
Those who had helped the Father a great deal previously continue to be worshipped, and you are worshipped. You also claim an elevated status. The Father, Baba says, have some
क्या
patience.
होगी पूजा, क्यों पूजा पूजा होगी,
why
कि
should be
हम सब
worshipped?
क्या कर रहे
What
हैं,
are we doing now?
बाबा
Baba
को
says
मदद कर
we
रहे हैं,
are helping the
पद भी
Baba.
उच्च प्राप्त
Of
करती
course,
हूँ।
you receive
बाबा
an
कुछ
elevated
कहते हैं,
status.
मैं
The Father
तुमको
Himself
अपनी
says, I make you more elevated than I am.
उसकी उच्च
These are
भगवान
the
की
elevated
सेवा
directions of the
गीता में
highest on high
श्रीमद्
Father.
मशहूर है।
Even in the
श्री
Gita,
कृष्ण
Srimad is
को
very well
इस
known.
समय पर
Sri
बाप
Krishna
से
claims his inheritance from
वरदान
the
ले
Father
रहे
at this
हैं।
time.
श्री
The
कृष्ण
Father
की
has entered the
आत्मा
chariot
भी
of Sri
रथ
Krishna's
में
soul, and
बैठ
it's such a
कर
wonderful thing.
बाप ने प्रवेश किया है।
This never enters
ये तो
anyone's
वंडरफुल
intellect.
बात है
Baba tells it's a wonderful thing.
कि श्री कृष्ण वर्षा ले रहे हैं।
Sri
श्री
Krishna is
कृष्ण की
claiming that
आत्मा
inheritance.
अंतिम जन्म उस
This is the
तन
last
में
birth of
बैठ
Sri
कर
Krishna, and Baba is using
पढ़ाई
that
कर रहे
chariot,
हैं।
and at the
कितनी
same time
वंडरफुल
Sri
बात
Krishna
है।
is also
कभी किसी
studying
की
that.
बुद्धि में ये बात तो
It never comes to
आएगी ही
anyone's
नहीं।
intellect. It takes
समझने
great
वालों
effort for
की
those who
समझाने
understand
में
this
भी
to
बड़ी
explain that.
मेहनत, ये बात
The Father
समझाने में बड़ी
explains to you
मेहनत लगती
children
है।
so well.
बाबा कितना अच्छी रीत से बच्चों को
Baba
समझाते
writes,
हैं।
Brahm means
कहते
the
हैं
most elevated
सर्वोत्तम
mouth-born creation of
ब्राह्मणों
Brahma. If you do
वंशावली
elevated
ब्राह्मण,
service, you will
तुम
receive
उच्च
prize.
सर्विस करते हो,
If you
तो
become the
तुमको है ना
Father's
ये उच्च
helpers, you will
प्राइज
receive a
मिलेगी।
prize number-wise.
तुम बाप की
According to the
मदद
efforts
करते
you
हो
make,
तो
you
सबको
have so
प्राइज
much
मिलेगा।
strength that you can make
नंबर
human
12
beings into the masters
सिद्धार्थ
of heaven.
अनुसार तुम्हारे में भी बड़ी
You
ताकत
are the
है।
spiritual
तुम
army. If you
मनुष्य
don't
को
wear this badge, how
स्वर्गधामी
would people
बना
understand
सकते
that you
हो।
are the spiritual
तुम
military?
रूहानी सैनिक
Those in
हो।
the military always wear a
ध्वज नहीं
badge.
लगाएंगे तो मनुष्य
And
कैसे
Shiv Baba is the
समझेंगे
creator of the new
कि
world.
ये रूहानी मिलिट्री है।
There
ये
was the
चिल्ड्रन
kingdom of
हमेशा
deities. It
में
doesn't exist
लगा
now.
रहता है। शिव बाबा है
Therefore, the
नई
Father
दुनिया
says,
का रचयिता। वहाँ इन देवताओं का राज्य था, अभी तो देवताओं
Baba
का
says,
राज्य है ही नहीं। फिर बाप
Man
कहते
Manabhav,
हैं मन मना
forget your body and all your bodily relations and remember me alone.
याद
You will
करो
then go to
तो
Sri
सुख
Krishna's
में भी
dynasty.
dynasty में आ
There
जाएंगे।
can
इसमें
be no
लज्जा करने
question of
वाला
shyness
नहीं है।
about this. You will
बाप
remember
की
the
याद
Father.
रहेगी।
The Father
बाप
says of
इनके
this
लिए
one,
भी
that is
बताते
Brahma,
हैं
he used to worship
कि ये
Narayan,
नारायण की
and
ये
he kept a
पूजा
picture of
करते
Narayan
थे।
with
शिव
him.
बाबा ब्रह्मा बाबा के लिए
Brahma
बताते
Baba
हैं
also
कि वो भी
did.
नारायण की पूजा करते थे। नारायण की मूर्ति साथ में रहती थी। चलते
While walking
फिरते
and moving
हुए
around, he kept looking at
नारायण
that
को
picture.
देखते थे उस मूर्ति
Now
को।
that you children
अभी
have the
तुमको
knowledge, you should
ज्ञान
definitely
है
wear
तो
a
इसको
badge.
जरूर लगा रहना
You
चाहिए।
are the ones who
तुमको
change
दर से
ordinary humans
नारायण
into
बनाएंगे।
Narayan. You are the
नारायण
ones who
के
teach
लिए
Raj
तुम
Yoga.
ही सिखाते हो। नर से
You do the
नारायण
service of
बनने की
changing ordinary humans into
सर्विस है।
Narayan.
अपने को
Check
देखना है
yourself. Do I
कि
have any
हमारे
defects?
में कोई अवगुण तो नहीं
You
है।
children come to Bab
औरों को
Dada.
नारायण बनाने वाले
When we are
हमारे
doing the
में
service of
देखना
transforming a
है
human being
कि
into a
हमारे में
deity,
कोई
we
अवगुण
must
तो
check for
नहीं है।
ourselves.
तुम
Do we
बच्चे
have any
बाप दादा
defects?
के पास आते हो।
You children come to
बाप
Bab
है शिव
Dada.
बाबा,
Baba is
दादा
Shiv Baba
ये
and Dada
तुम्हारा
is his
रथ है।
chariot. The
बाप
Father will
चलो रथ
definitely meet
द्वारा
you
ही
through
तो
the
मिलेंगे
chariot.
ना। शिव
You
बाबा ब्रह्मा के
children,
द्वारा मिलेंगे।
Baba
बाबा
meets
के
his
पास
children
आते
through
हैं
the
ऋषि
chariot that is Brahma Baba's body,
सन्मुख बैठने
and
से
you children come to
फिर
the Father
याद
to be
पड़ती है।
refreshed.
बाबा आया है ले जाने के लिए।
Baba has come
बाप
to take us
सन्मुख
back
बैठे
home.
हैं, जो जास्ती याद सामने
Baba
रहते हैं
is
तो
in
ज़्यादा
front of,
निशानी
when you
मिलेगी।
sit in front of him,
अपनी
it's
याद
easy to
पूजा
remember him.
करना
Baba has come in
वहाँ
order to take you back
तुम
home. The
रोज
Father is now sitting in
बढ़ा
front of
सकते
you, so
हो।
there should be more remembrance of
अपनी
him.
याद की
Respect your You're one who is constantly busy in doing the service that God has given you.
खुदा ने हमको सेवा
Because God has given us the service, that's we are very busy in that.
करने वाले
Constantly have the intoxication that God Himself has given you this service that you do.
खुदा ने खिदमत
The centers, because this will fan the flames of destruction. The flames of destruction will be ignited from the fire of yoga, and that fire will intensify
प्रज्वलित होगी
from the flames. Om Shanti.
ओम शांति। जो कुमारियाँ ट्रेनिंग के बाद रुकी हुई हैं वह सब योग के पश्चात
All the Kumaris who are going to stay here
लेंगे।
are requested to stay back. Sister Trupti will meet all of you.
23 तारीख को दिन में 10:30 बजे कॉन्फ्रेंस हॉल में आदरणीय निर्वैर भाई जी की पुण्य स्मृति के उपलक्ष्य में सौगात दी जाएगी। तो सभी भाई बहनें कल 10:30 बजे यहाँ कॉन्फ्रेंस
All the sisters and brothers will,
ज्ञान सरोवर सभी कॉन्फ्रेंस हॉल में सौगात ले लेंगे।
all the sisters and brothers of all the three campuses will gather at the conference hall at 10:30 a.m. where you will receive the godly gift on the occasion of the first remembrance day of late respected Nirvair brother.
समर्पित बीके सीता बहन जी की माता जी टुनिया माता, आपकी लौकिक आयु 70 वर्ष थी।
Trunia mother, who is in knowledge for a duration of 21 years, and she left her mortal coil yesterday and she has taken Bab Dada's lap, and we will send good wishes to that soul. And now we have Sangeeta sister who will be giving us a brief note about
आज सुबह 9 बजे
Transport Wings Conference.
सब जोन की जो मुख्य बहनें हैं सेंटर
All the center teachers of the Borivali Center
ग्राउंड फ्लोर पर सिटिंग रूम में एकत्रित होंगी
are requested to gather at the ground floor meeting hall of Vardhani Bhavan, where Divya sister will meet all of you. All the delegates who have come for this conference
शाम को प्रकाशमणि पार्क में एक्वा लेजर शो का आयोजन किया गया
are
के लिए तो जो भी
invited to watch the laser show in PM
वह सभी
Park.
guides 6 बजे कॉन्फ्रेंस हॉल में एकत्रित होंगे
So you can just be available at
लेजर शो दिखाने
conference hall and you can just take
जो पैदल
your
नहीं
group
जा सकते हैं वह तो वहाँ
to
पहुँचेंगे,
that place.
पर जो पैदल नहीं
Those
चल
who
सकते
can take a
हैं,
walk,
तो
you can
वहाँ
just
रिक्शा
go
आदि
there,
होते हैं,
and those
जिसका
who
प्रबंध
want
करके वो उनको वहाँ पर ले जा
vehicles,
सकेंगे।
you can also make
शाम
necessary
6 बजे
arrangements,
का
all the
सेशन
center
पूरा
teachers.
होते ही वह सभी
So once
अपने
your
guides
session gets
जो हैं,
completed by
ग्रुप
6
से
p.m.
वहाँ
today,
पर
all the
अवश्य
guides
लेकर
can
जाएं।
guide them.
ओम शांति।
Om Shanti. Let's remember Baba for 2 minutes.
हम स्वर्ग धरा पर लाएंगे, हम स्वर्ग धरा पर लाएंगे, हम स्वर्ग धरा पर लाएंगे, हम स्वर्ग धरा पर लाएंगे,
हम स्वर्ग धरा पर लाएंगे, हम स्वर्ग धरा पर लाएंगे।
बनेंगे उस भारत की शान जो भारत था देव महान, बनेंगे उस भारत की शान जो भारत था देव महान। हम देवी राज सजाएंगे, हम स्वर्ग धरा पर लाएंगे, हम देवी राज सजाएंगे, हम स्वर्ग धरा पर लाएंगे,
हम स्वर्ग धरा पर लाएंगे,
हम स्वर्ग धरा पर लाएंगे, हम स्वर्ग धरा पर लाएंगे,
हम स्वर्ग धरा पर लाएंगे।
Let's listen to the teachings of respected Ratan Mohini ji, Dadi Ratan Mohini ji. If we remember again and again that I am a pure soul, I am a pure soul, then that will form the feelings of purity. When I remember I am a pure soul, then how my emotions, behavior would form within me. When I see something pure and like it, the feeling of goodness will appear on our face. So I am that same eternal, immortal, pure soul. What's that? Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.